Greetings, Gam fam. Hope all is well. Hope a few of you can join us this evening, this afternoon, wherever you are. We'll give it a couple minutes for people to come in, and then we'll start from there. So today we'll be talking about the new plots in Sanyang. Those that have come in, if you could just put in the comment section, you can hear me loud and clear, and then we'll get started. Like I said, we'll give it a minute or two before we start. Okay. All right. So basically, I'm going to start anyway because we can just those can catch up on the replay. So yeah, we've got the new location in Sanyang once again. It's close to the highway and the sea, so it's a relatively good location. Those of you that have subscribed to the channel, you would have seen that I've uploaded the drone shot a couple of days ago, showing you the location. It all has all the coordinates on there, which you can get the location of the place and so on. Also, we'll be answering any questions that anybody has, and then we can, any questions that you want to know regarding lands in the Gambia, and then we'll take it from there. Yeah. All right. Okay. Right, like I said, if anyone's in, if you could just write in the comments that you can hear me loud and clear, that'd be great. Apologies if it's running a bit slow, my internet. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm going to just get started anyway. So, right, we have some plots, like I said, in Sanyang, Sanyang Sea View, very close to the beach. It's very lush, green. Also, like I said, it's close to the highway, also close to the sea. So it's in terms of good access. So yeah, those plots are going for 270,000, between 270,000 and 275,000 Gambian Dalasi, which we can do on a 6 months payment plan again. So that's 30% down payment, and then we spread the costs over the 6 months. So yeah, and then that includes all your paperwork up to capital gains, which we will process within a time of 3 months. We can get it, sometimes we can get it in a month or two, but on the contract we stipulate up to 3 months because there's a lot of groundwork to do in terms of the paperwork. If you're on a 6 months payment plan, we can't hand it over until the paperwork, until obviously payment is completed. But what we do is we still give you updates on the paperwork in terms of I will be either emailing or WhatsApping you the process in terms of, you know, once we've gone through each different stage of the documentation. So, you know, so it just lets people know that we are working on their paperwork and so on. Those that do know about Property Gambia, we've got, you know, good records in terms of, you know, our paperwork and so on. And then, yeah, I mean, not only are we selling the lands, those that are following the channel, you can see now we're doing builds, building houses for clients, and we still have 6 location plots that are allocated for houses. So how that works is basically you choose one of our plans, or you have your own blueprint. Then, you know, you buy the plot with the house. So basically what it'll be is, you know, we'll start the actual build as the payment is going along. And that's how it works. Excuse me. So on the houses, we go over a 2-year period. So we work over a 2-year period of building the house. If you have your payment up front, then we can do a lot sooner. We can build the house within 6 to 8 months, just depending on cash flow. So that's how it works. So yeah, so that's why we like to show updates on what we're doing in terms of the house builds. You know, like I said, we've got a very good reputation. We've been going for up to 4 years now, dealing with in terms of lands, you know, in the real estate business. So yeah, I mean, customer service is key to us. It's very important that, you know, things are done right and accordingly. And same again with our builds. It'll be the same procedure in terms of customer service. You know, sometimes you hear the bad reputation in terms of lands in the Gambia, but, you know, we try to change all that narrative to let you know there is reputable companies in the Gambia that, you know, will deal with your process and so on. Like I said, if anyone is on, just let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. Any questions that you'd like to ask, do feel free to ask me regarding these new plots or existing plots or how we work, and anything relatively regarding the Gambia, or, you know, or real estates within the Gambia. So yeah, like I said, we are doing a 6-month payment plan on empty plots. And if you want us to build the house, then we do a 2-year payment plan. With the house, it's 25% down payment, and then a monthly payment continuation. So we'll take 25%, so that gives us a good start of the build. So once you've put down the 25% for the house, we start, once we've received the payment, we start straight away in terms of the foundation, and then obviously continuing the work while your payment is coming in, and obviously updating you as well, sometimes on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, depending on progress on the work. And, you know, if you've got somebody out there at the same time, or you're out there, you know, you're welcome to come and have a look, see what we're doing. Okay, we have, let me hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Okay, you hear me, which is KSC. I hear you. How much are the plots? I love your company. I have watched you from your early beginnings. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so the plots that we've got in Sanyang, there's 2 locations in Sanyang at the moment. So we've got the ones that we've just released a couple of days ago. Those ones are 270,000, between 270,000 and 275,000, because they vary in size by a meter or so. So that's Gambian Dalasi, by the way, yeah, 270 to 75 K, Gambian Dalasi, depending on where you are in the world. If you Google it, it'll give you a rough estimation how much it is in dollars, euros, pounds, and so on. Yeah, so that's actual the price. And then obviously we've got another location, Sanyang Homes, which is, we've still got 2 empty plots remaining there. Those ones are 290. If you pay cash, we do it for 280, Gambian Dalasi. And then we've got 6 plots on Sanyang Homes, which is only allocated, so we won't sell those as empty plots. But on that same location, we have 6 plots, which are for house builds. You can buy 2 of the plots for the house builds if you want to join it together, and we build one house on one of them, and then you've got a big backyard on the other. But we've allocated those 6 plots just for that purpose. And like I said, it will be a 2-year payment plan. Check out our YouTube, our Facebook. You'll see all the details there regarding the house designs. So we've got a round house, which is a 2-bedroom round house, which is, it's quite a large round house. And then we've got a 3-bedroom bungalow as well, which you can also choose from those, with all the prices and so on. Like I said, with a 2-year payment plan. So yeah, so, you know, depending on the location, what part of Sanyang, we've got 2 locations. All of them are close to the sea. So it, you know, it varies from 270,000 up to 290,000, depending on the location and the size of the plot. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question. And like I said, we can do the empty plots on a 6 months payment plan, 30% down payment. And then on the house, it will be 25% down payment. Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, we are planning to do some sample homes as well. That is the plan next, what we're doing. So do stay tuned, you know, because we want people to, we want to build up people's trust, because those that do know me, that know that, you know, I'm very serious what I do. I'm a man of my word. And I think if you follow the channel and you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you see what we're doing. You see the progress. You see the testimonials from some of our GAM family. And what we do as well also is, once you invest with us, which you know, whether it's a house or empty plot, you know, we put you onto our WhatsApp group, which is, you know, where all our clients are on that group, and you can interact with some of our previous clients that have been with us for the past 4 years, and then some that are, you know, kind of newbies sort of thing. And, you know, it gives a bit of comfort as well, and reassurance to know that you're within that group. You know, you can ask questions. Those people, you know, they've received all their paperwork. Some of them are building with us. Some of them are doing it privately on their own. And so on. And then I think, you know, we did put another video out a couple of days ago about property Gambias in the past 4 years, like what we're doing and what we've kind of been done. Just some clip hits of what we've been doing in terms of building fences, houses, and so on, and on different locations. So that gives you an idea of what we do. We have an office in the Gambia. Those that have been to the Gambia know the Gambia. We're in Brussels phase 2, opposite the Speed petrol station. You'll see a signpost there, a signboard with the company name. We're on the first floor. You're always welcome to drop in, meet the team, speak to the general manager, GB, or lands manager, Omar, or one of the other members of the team in the office. You know, we'll be happy to help you. If you want to do any site visits, you know, we can take you to the ground. If you're not there and you want, and you know people in the Gambia, you've got family or friends, you know, we're happy to take them along to show them what we've got, basically. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, we've got on the drone shot, there is quite a lot of information regarding the location, where it's situated. And yeah, so, you know, it's a really lovely location. Sanyang is probably one of our popular ones. Let's not also forget that we have Gunjur, Binta Village, what we call Binta Village. Those ones, prices are between 290,000 to 295,000. That location there, we are building the roads and street lights. We haven't started that project yet. We've put the initial poles for the electricity in the area, so we started that. But we're not going to start seeing big roads being built just yet until we see a bit more action going on the ground in terms of people fencing their lands and, you know, building homes and things like that. And that's when we'll start coming in, you know. So we've still got that location as well. Like I said, we'll build the roads, we'll have street lights, we'll bring water to the location, and yeah, same again, electricity as well. Like I said, we've fitted the poles already and the cables, but we haven't connected it until there's nothing to connect it to, because there's nobody who's built their homes yet. So that's one of the reasons. So, you know, we are showing people what we're doing. It's a slow process. You know, some people maybe not financially ready at the moment and so on. But yeah, Gunjur is another good location. Really nice. It's green. It's lush. Not too far from Sanyang, a little bit further up. But yeah, it's a very really nice location. But like I said, that's why now we're concentrating a lot on the builds, because like I said, we don't want to be just selling empty plots. We want to be, you know, doing houses. The whole idea is development as well within the Gambia. I just don't feel that it's about selling empty plots, and then sometimes they're just going to be sitting there for years. Nobody's going to do anything with them. Some of them will be just doing land banking, waiting for it to increase so they can sell it again, which is fine, but that is not my idea of investing in the Gambia. So, I mean, me personally, I want to develop the Gambia. And it's not just about selling the empty lands. That's why now on our other location, Sanyang Homes, that's why we've reserved 6 plots only for house builds. So them ones are only for those that are willing to do the payment plan of 2 years to do their house. And then we move on from there, basically. Yeah. So yeah, any more questions, please do fire away. Pretty quiet today, I'm not seeing much questions, but yeah, do, you know, feel free. I don't know if it's my connection where they're coming in slow or what. So yeah, do fire away with some questions, because I guess there's only so much I can say about the new plot. So, you know, any questions, do fire away. Like I said, you know, our turnaround in paperwork is very, very good. We've got an excellent reputation. You know, there's been cases where people bought plots, they haven't got their paperwork. no, we don't do that. We make sure everyone's got their paperwork. We keep everyone up to date, and we're very thorough with our work. As you know, I'm back and forth from the Gambia, so based in the UK, but back and forth. I should be heading back down into the Gambia pretty soon, and get things, get things moving. Even that things are moving when I'm not there. Got an excellent team, but then sometimes people want to see the face as well. So I'll be over there for a few months. So yeah. Greetings, Auntie Cheryl. Yes, how you doing? It's one of our GAM fam members. I'm doing fine. Hope you're fine too. And good to hear from you. Like I said, Cheryl is one of our fine examples of one of our clients. She's been with us for a while. She's invested with us. And like I said, there's testimonials out there that have, can talk for ourselves and so on. See that we're doing things. Maybe it's not as quick as I would like it, but we are slowly moving, and doing things. So like I said, now we're getting more involved into the building side of it, which I want to anyway. That's my background. Rather than just selling empty plots. And then, obviously, once houses start developing, we're building houses and estates are formed, then, we start talking about, project managing the estate, and so on. So yeah, that's what we plan to do. Yes, so any more questions? If not, I'll be cutting it short. I know I've only just announced this live yesterday. I thought just because we put out a new release on new Sanyang, so we're just wanted to update anyone if they had any questions regarding buying plots of lands. Yeah. So these new plots of lands that we're selling in Sanyang, we've not reserved any for houses. So those will be selling at empty plots, and hopefully building for clients on them. It's just the other one, Sanyang Homes, we've reserved the 6 plots, which we will not be selling for empty plots. Yeah. Cheryl, you and your team are doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, that's what we plan to do. Keep up the good work, making sure we give a good customer service. We do what we say we're going to do. And, I think, we've lived up to that, so far. So it's very important. Thank you and your team for your integrity in getting all our paperwork, etc. Yes, yeah. So I mean, a lot of our clients, we've got all their paperwork. Some of them we've built their fences for them, and we're building 2 homes. We're building 1 home in Patrol in Sanyang. It's a 3-bedroom bungalow, what we're building at the moment, which I've been putting updates on the channel. And also we're building a maid quarters and a security home in Sanyang, getting that ready to build the main house. So the clients, when they do come, they've got somewhere to stay while we're doing the main build of the house. So yeah, so that's the plan. Right, okay. I'm in the US and I want to buy land and build a home. Do you have 40 by 40 plots? I love that you're doing roads and street lights. I will be doing business with you and no other company. Help me get started. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your kind words and so on. Much appreciated. Yeah, so 40 by 40. So that will be classed as 4 plots. We can do that. So if you wanted a 40 by 40, which is quite a big land, it is very big. So that's based on 4 plots put together. 2 plots will be 20 by 40. But if you're going for a 40 by 40 plot, then that is equivalent of 4 of our plots. So then you're going into $1 million there. I'm sure that, you know, depending on if you're paying cash or you're doing it on a payment plan, I'm sure we can, you know, we're open to negotiation on prices. But yes, we can sell you a 40 by 40, which will be classed as 4 plots. And glad to hear that you'll be doing business with us and no other company. So that's good to hear. Yes, do contact us. Do you have my contact details? I will put it up. I'm going to put my WhatsApp. My moderator's not here today because I've not given her enough notice, which is fair enough. We all live busy lives. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put all my information, but I'm going to put what do you call it? I'm going to put a WhatsApp number. Right, so that's my WhatsApp number. That will be your quickest point to get hold of me. I do check my emails, but if you want to get an instant reply, do contact me on my WhatsApp, which I'm going to put on the screen now. So wherever you are in the world, you know, just enter the country code +44 and then 7939614434. And I'll be more than happy to assist you, help you with the process. Auntie Cheryl, the fact that the money we sent you gets used for the purpose we asked, awesome. You are the real deal. Thank you. Yes, yeah. And the reason she says that is because, like I said, I do exactly what I say I'm going to do, and I like to keep people updated. You know, I don't ghost anyone or anything like that. So if you contact me, you will get a reply. And probably before you even contact me, I'll be contacting you with updates in terms of what we're doing and so on. So yeah. So these new locations, the team's about to go out there this week to demarcate the land. When I say demarcate, so basically peg the land to number the plots. So yeah, but they are ready and ready for sale. Yeah. Like I said, the prices for those, I'll tap it in as well. And if, like I said, if you do need any more information, you know, don't feel any way to contact me. I will. If you're not interested, if you've got any family and friends that would like to purchase, so you know, you can pass on our number to them. And then basically we can, you know, take it from there. So much easier when I've got my moderator here because I can continue talking and she'll put up all the information. Right, okay. So this is the prices for the new location, yeah? 270,000 Gambian Dalasi. 270,000, between 270 and 275, yeah? And that's Gambian Dalasi. So if you do like a rough, don't always go by Google because every institution have their own rates. But it will give you an idea, you know, in terms of your currency, what you're working with. Mr. Lex, hi Adan, how you doing? Hope all is well. Thanks for joining. How close to the beach? So it's very close to the beach. So if you go onto our YouTube channel, the latest drone shot of Sanyang, what I put up about 2 days ago, it's a drone shot. It will have the distances from the highway to the, and then from the highway and also from the beach as well. I think it's about 1 point something kilometers. So it's not far at all. You know, you can walk it. It's very close. As you can see, it will highlight where our plot is and it will highlight where the sea is and so on. So it gives you an idea. But yeah, do tune into that. It gives you quite a lot of information, that drone shot. And look at for the coordinates as well. The coordinates is on the video. If you check on the video, you will see the coordinates on there. So it'll give you the exact location on Google Maps. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I've put up the WhatsApp. Like I said, feel free to contact me. And then we can kind of take it from there. Jennifer Dell, greetings. How you doing? Hope, thanks for joining. Is there a payment plan? Can we buy outright? Yes, you've got the two options. You've got a payment plan or you can buy outright. So the payment plan on the empty plots is 6 months. So basically, for example, if the plot is 270,000, 30% of that would be your deposit, and then you can spread the cost over 6 months. Yeah. I'd say do act fast because Sanyang is very popular. As you know, Properties Gambia has got a good reputation. We do sell pretty quick and we get people's papers turned around pretty quick. And like I said, if you want to go outright, you know, we can also go down that route as well. And then you'd receive your paperwork a lot quicker as well. So basically, once you're on a contract, we do start your paperwork. We can't hand over the documentations until obviously we've received full payment. If you've paid in full, like I said, what stipulates on the contract is 3 months to do the paperwork. Most of the time, we do it a lot quicker than that. Sometimes a month, 2 months. It just depends. Because obviously there's a lot of groundwork and we have to do a lot of running up and down, getting stamps here, getting that done and sorting this out. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, our number is up there. Please do contact us. You know, and I can give you a bit more of an insight. What about registration of land? When you say registration of land, do you mean who is the ownership of the land at this present moment? We are, you know, so if anyone wants any documentation to show that we are the owners of the land, the location, we can always, you know, submit that out to you guys. Ken Makanku Taylor, greetings. Daniel, hope you are good. Kenny here. My friend Jenny will be calling you later. No problem, Kenny. Thank you. Is it Kenny I believe it's Kenny, who is one of our GAM fam. He's a member who's invested with us as well. But yeah, get Jenny to give us a call. And yeah, like I said, those that not only want to invest in land, it's a good opportunity to invest in a home, whether it's a holiday home, you wanna let it out, rental. It's a definitely good income. It's a good investment. Once you've built the house, it's yours. You're not stuck on a 25, 30-year mortgage. The only thing is you're going to be on a mortgage for 2 years. I know not everybody's got that capital to just pay for a house that quick, but what you're paying for the house, and if you can do it financially, it's a win-win situation. I mean, like I said, you pay down 25%, and then the rest you can spread over 2 years. Yeah. Mr. Lex, how many plots can someone buy? Okay, so the maximum you can own as a non-Gambian on residential is a 50 by 50 meters plot. Yeah. So that's what you can actually buy. So generally, probably 4 of our plots, which will come up 40 by 40. You can probably get up to 5. Yeah. You can buy more. If it was a case that you wanted more than that amount, then probably you'd need to separate it into 2 names, whether husband on one owning certain section, wife or whatever, or children or whatever. You can put it in their names. So that's a possibility. That's a way around that. So we have done that for clients in the past where they bought 6 plots. So, but then sometimes we've had to separate how we do it, because you can only own up to 50 by 50. Yeah. Jennifer Dell, is 1 and 10 still available? This is on the new location, I believe you're talking about. Yes, it is. Yes, it is still available as we speak. So we've just literally released it a couple of days ago. We have been getting inquiries already. As you know, they do go pretty quick, but yes, it is available. If it is something that you're interested in, I would say contact me. Once I finish this live, give me a call or send me a WhatsApp message or whatever. I will reply. Generally, sometimes when I do these lives, I do get a few more messages after the live, and then either I can talk to somebody or, I can give them a bit more in depth, of what they want. What are the average cost of a home, say 2-bedroom? Right, okay, all right, for example, right, we've got a 2-bedroom roundhouse, which is a really nice design that we're doing at the moment, because a lot of people asked about roundhouses. So we've done one of those designs, which is a 2-bedroom, and with the land, I believe it's about 3.1 million Dalasi. I don't know what you're working in, whether it's in pounds or dollars, but I could tell you in pounds, that is about £40,000, £41,000. Where in the world can you buy a house for that price? And then obviously we've got a 3-bedroom bungalow house as well. That one I believe is 4-point-something million. I'm not sure. Yeah, so around that, top of my head. Like I said, do feel free to follow us on the channel. There is some updates on prices of the houses, and there's also, if you want to go onto the Facebook page, there's some updates there and you know, in terms of the price of the houses, lands, and so on, it give you more information. Or like I said, do contact me directly on my WhatsApp, and then I'll just give you, I can send you over all the details via WhatsApp. If you're in the UK, you can give me a direct call, or you can call me on WhatsApp, either way, yeah. Okay, I'm interested in 1 and 10. Yeah, okay, Jennifer, all right. Do give us a shout. Like I said, send me a message or give me a call. I'm gonna put my number up again, which should be here for those that have missed it. Yeah, so that is my phone number. If you're in the UK, you can give me a direct call on that number. If you're abroad or you still are in the UK, you can just, you've got the option of WhatsApping me as well, where, you know, we can chat, or we can just, you know, interact via message or whatever way, yeah. And then I can also send you more information as well. So yeah, Jennifer, yeah, so if you are interested, do contact us, and then we'll take it from there. Appreciate it, thank you. Right, would I be able to buy two 20 by 40 plots side by side? How much are 20 by 40? We are more of your locations. Where are more of your locations? So right, okay, yes, you can buy 2 plots, which is a 20 by 40. You can buy 4 plots if you want, which is a 40 by 40. But yes, you can buy 2 plots side by side. Yes. So we do try to keep plots. Some people buy single plots, so we do try to keep enough area so where some people want to buy double plots or more, etc. So yeah. But yes, we can. Your other question. So if you bought, and how much is it basically? Yeah. So basically, for example, if it's 270,000, you know, 2 times 270 is 540,000. If you're doing it cash, then we can negotiate. But if you're doing it on a payment plan, then it's 540,000 Gambian Dalasi. That's for 2 plots side by side. Yeah. Like I said, you can do it on a payment plan, and it will be over 6 months. Yeah. And other locations is in Gunjur. We have another. So we've got 2 locations in Sanyang. We've got the new ones that have just come out. We've got the other one that came out some months ago. There's 2 empty plots left on that one, Sanyang Homes. And 6 plots were allocated for builds only. So those are available. The only difference with those, we're not selling them as an empty plot. So we'll sell them to you if you're saying, right, okay, we're going to choose one of your house designs. We want you to build this house for us. So it would be it'll be a package. It will be the house and the land combined over 2-year period to pay the house, 25% down payment, and then you can spread the cost. So that is an option as well. And then we've got Gunjur as well, which is Gunjur, what we call Binta Village. Those where we're going to be building roads, putting street lights, water, electricity. We've already started fitting the electric poles on the location. Yeah. So they're the 2 areas that 3 areas that we've got at this present moment. So Gunjur and Sanyang. Modu Baju, yes, brother, how you doing? Greetings, bro. What about building? Do you guys build? Yes, we build, brother. Do follow the channel. You'll see we've got, so sometimes some of the information is on our community page in terms of prices of houses. So go to the community page on the YouTube. You'll find posts with the house design, the cost, and information as well. And then I said, you know, if you can't find it or any problem, it is on there. All the information is on there. But if you need a bit more in-depth information, then contact me on the WhatsApp. Yes, so we do, Modu, we do build houses. We're building 2 houses for 2 clients at the moment. One in Patrolling, which is part of Sanyang, called the Sanyang and Jamban Jelly. And then we've got a house, security house, a maid house that we're building as well in Sanyang, yeah, Sanyang seaside area. So yes, we are building. So also follow us on the channel. You'll see house builds, what we're doing at the moment in terms of progress. So yes, I'll put my number up again, Modu. So if you do want to contact me, you can contact me on the WhatsApp. Oops, lost it there. Sorry, but it was a sec. So that's my WhatsApp number. Yeah, so you can contact me on that number, and I can give you more information. But yes, we do build. And also, Modu, if you're in the Gambia, and I know you're Gambian because your name, you know, contact us. You know, we've got office in Brussels Phase 2, opposite Speed petrol station as well. So yeah, you can contact us that way as well. So you can always go down to the office if you're in the Gambia, or you can send a family member to the office, and you know, we can take you down to the locations and so on. Yeah. Thank you, Modu. Okay, Jennifer, can you send some pictures? Yes, yeah. So when you contact me on WhatsApp, you know, I can send some pictures and things like that. Yeah. We haven't, I have to double check from the lands manager if we've got any grand pictures, because obviously we've only just done the drone shot of the location, but that's not a problem. I can get someone in the team to shoot down there, take some pictures down there, which I believe we have got some awesome video footage on the ground. But yes, so any information you need like that, pictures and things like that, we can I can forward it over to you on the WhatsApp. Yeah. And like I said, if you have got family members or you're in the Gambia, we can take you down there also. So you've got those options. I mean, a lot of our clients are not in the Gambia. And a lot of our clients, they trust what I do. You know, I've been going for 4 years. I'm sure if we weren't doing something right, you would have heard about it by now. So yeah, so like I said, I'm very transparent with all our clients, and you know, honesty, making sure things are done correct. Even if I'm not in the Gambia, the team are there, they're doing a wonderful job. I'm still hands-on. I'm always, you know, I'm on the office, like talking with them every day. And if I'm not there, I'll be going there shortly. And like I said, you know, my connection is with the Gambia. My dad is a Gambian. My family are there. I have a lot of family there and so on. So yeah, yeah. So any information, yes, I'm happy to pass it on. Like I said, you know, just contact me now. Once I finish this live, I will reply to your messages if you want to message me on the WhatsApp number. Yeah. Any more questions? Fire away. I think I've covered quite a lot. And then, like I said, yeah. So what Modo was asking me, us guys building, yes. So you know, that is my aim, is to build as well, because I don't want to be just selling empty plots. Yeah. So that's that's important, you know, because I want to develop. Like I said, we're building for some clients already, and like I said, we've reserved 6 plots in another part of Sanyang, which is only going to be for builds. Planning within the next few months that we're going to be building our own show homes to show people, you know, we mean business. And a lot of people who's been following me knows I mean business because, you know, from I'm alive and God willing, then I'm gonna, you know, I like to be a man of my word. Yeah. Yes, they do build properties. Gambia does it all. I'm sold on their abilities. Thank you. Yes, it's one of our long-time subscribers. I think she's been, or he or she, sorry, I don't quite know, has been following us on YouTube and following our journey from the beginning, from where we've started to where we are today. So, you know, we appreciate that. You know, keep following, keep spreading the word. You know, people will start hearing about us and more, you know, inshallah, God willing, you know. So just keep following our journey, and then you know, you'll see what we're about. There's probably only a handful in the Gambia of real estates what people can say they can trust. I believe I'm one of them. So yeah, yeah, okay. I think I'm pretty much gonna call it a day. If you've got any more questions, I'd say fire away now. I'm probably about to end the live chat. I do thank you all for joining. I can notice there's a few newbies here that are first time I'm speaking to. Some of the returning people I know is always following what we're doing. So I appreciate that. Appreciate you all for coming in and listening to me. And, you know, hopefully I've answered your questions. Anything you're not clear about or you want more information on, please do contact me on the WhatsApp. And then I will finger over some more details over to you. And yeah, I mean, a lot of our clients now, they're you know, we have a mixture of clients. You know, we have some in America. We've got American clients. We've got British clients. We've got Gambian diasporas. So yeah, we've got a mixture of clients. And a lot of them, you know, a lot of the times we sell our lands now, we don't have to do as much advertising because we get a lot of repeat clients because of the work that we do. So we get recommendations, family, friends, and then, you know, that's a lot of the time, that's our marketing skills because of the good customer service that we give. And like I said, you know, we always keep people in the loop, so people know what they're doing. Okay, right, okay. Kenny, nice one. Great stuff as usual. Blessings. Yeah, okay. I think you've probably heard enough of me rabbiting off. So yeah, those that did miss some of it, you know, you can catch up and watch from the beginning. I'd say probably the first 10 minutes of the chat was a bit quiet, but I think as we've gone on, there's some people that's joined us, and it's got, you know, it's got a bit more exciting and answering some more questions. So I do enjoy you throwing the questions at me, and I'm happy to assist. Jenny will definitely call you later. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, that's fine. Get her to give me a call. As you know, Kenny, you know, things do go quick with us. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah, so like I said, appreciate everybody who joined us. Gam fam, when I say the GAM fam is the members of those who invested with us. So there's about 200 people in the GAM fam, which have invested with Properties Gambia Real Estate. And there's others as well. Some of them are anonymous. They're not in the actual group, but you know, they're there in the background, if you get what I mean. So yeah, you know, it gives you an opportunity to be part of a community as well. So as well as me adding you into the main group on the WhatsApp where everybody's there, all the previous clients that we've had, we put them all into one group. And then we've got location community WhatsApp groups where, for example, if it's this new location, everybody who bought in that location will be added to that group. So you can communicate with your neighbors, and you can come up with ideas. You know, you can interact with each other, things to do in the community and things like that. Help when you're building your fences. Maybe if you've got your dividing wall between you and your neighbor, you can split the cost on that dividing wall. So it helps everybody. Then everybody's a winner. That you save a bit of cash as well. So that's the good thing about the WhatsApp groups as well. It's a good group. It's clean. It's just strictly, you know, serious people that, you know, want to invest, relocate, or whatever, or for whatever reason, yeah, or build or whatever. But like I said, you know, Properties Gambia is heading into more, not just the empty plots, but now my aim now is more of the builds. So that is, you know, and we're so thankful for the clients, the two clients that we're building for, because they've given us an opportunity to prove ourselves what we're capable of doing and what we do. And it shows that, it just shows clarity that, you know, you're dealing with a real company here, that, you know, they mean business. They say that they're going to do what they're going to do. You know, we're not scammers. We're here for, you know, we've been here for 4 years and we're still growing day by day, bit by bit. And yeah, you know, it just gave us that opportunity to prove what we do. So, you know, we really appreciate those clients that has given us the opportunity to do their builds. So do stay tuned on those builds as well. Like I said, we're doing updates every few weeks normally on the house builds, and I do post them up on the YouTube. So it gives you an idea of what we're doing in terms of builds as well. So it's not just empty plots we're selling. That was then, and now is now. We do sell empty plots. Obviously, we're doing it now, but it's not. That is not just our aim. And like I said, my aim is to develop the Gambia. It's important, you know, for our fellow Gambians that are abroad and those that are not Gambians and they want to return home. But yes, you are Gambians, you're Africans, you know, return home, come back. The West is not, it's not kicking it right now. It's just, you know, there was people saying before Babylon is falling, and I think today is living proof, because nothing is going right now in the West. So it will be a good time to invest. Gambia is small. It's still relatively cheaper than a lot of other places in Africa. For instance, Ghana, Nigeria, you know, these prices here, you know, some of the locations, some of the houses, you know, you're talking big money you're going to pay to build houses there. I mean, you know, but it all just depends what you want. But I think it's still at a reasonable reach in the Gambia. It's still doable. As I say, you know, Rome was not built in a day. It takes time. But we'll work with you. And even that we're doing the 2-year payment plan on the house, you know, there is some flexibility. We will work with you. If we need to extend it a little bit, then we can talk. You know, nobody's going to lose their home or lose anything. It's just that we need to just go back to the drawing board and renegotiate. That's all it is. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I've been on here for an hour now. Like I said, I think you've heard enough of me. And thanks for joining, Gam fam. All those that are new, please hit the like button before you leave. It just gives when you hit the like button, YouTube likes it, it gives other people to see Properties Gambia, what we're doing, basically. There's a lot of people out there that haven't heard of us. And some people are scared to buy lands in the Gambia and thingy, and because a lot of people, they hear about scamming, they don't get their paperwork and all sorts of things. But Properties Gambia is living proof that, you know, there is companies out there that are doing good and doing the right thing. So yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a good evening. It's evening where I am. Have a good day. Or if you're still at work, or you're about to finish work, or it's morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good day, and thanks for joining. Peace and blessings. Thank you. Okay. Good night.